guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do a pan that palette update. And I know this is a bit late, I know, I'm sorry, but as you can see on my channel, I have been doing a lot of Project Pan recently because I have so many updates to do. If you don't know what a pan that palette is, it is basically where you choose a palette or shadows you want to hit pan on or finish or something like that. Just work on your shadows, and I have chosen my C palette this year because these are my oldest shadows in my collection. You can just choose whatever you want to, but I would like to just hit pan on these shadows and then I will basically toss them afterwards and call them done because they are that old. There is a slideshow at the end of each product from January until now, so I hope you will stay tuned for that. And I'm pretty excited about this update, so let's just get on with it. So the first palette I want to talk about is the W7 in the City Natural Nudes palette. If you have followed along my Pan That Palette series, you know this palette is not an item I'm officially panning. This is just to use with my original Pan That Palette shadows. I'm here right now. I will insert a picture from last time so you can see the progress. But I have just expanded the pan a bit on every single shade I have pan on, and I have a massive dip in this shade. So if you haven't seen my rolling pan, I have this shade in it now, so yeah. So a bit spoiler, I have a bigger dip. I have been using this a lot for my eyelid primer because I have a bit more tan now, so this matches my skin perfectly. I use this from a crease, this from a crease, these two from my brows, and this from my outer corner with this one. So I have a bit more use in that one, but you can't see any use in the darkest shade. But I love this palette. It's not very pigmented, but it's okay pigmented, so I can use it. Then we have my single shadow from Catrice. This is the Ice White Cream single shadow. It's just a pale white shadow that I use from a brow bone and before I got a tan to set my eye primer. And I have just expanded the pan, and I will of course insert some pictures as well. Now we have talked about the white shadow and the smaller palette. I will show you my bigger palette. For this update I have hit pan on 4 new shades and I'm so excited about that. So I will insert a picture from last update so you can kind of see the before picture from last month. This is where I am now. So as you can see, I have so much pan in this palette and I'm so excited about that. For this month I have hit pan on the dark purple shade. Hit again pan on this because I have repressed it. It is my goal to finish that one, by the way. I have hit pan on this black shade with some green gold shimmer thingy in it, but you can't see the shimmer when you use it. I have hit pan on this light pink shade. And I finally hit pan on the orange shade. I did that this morning when I did this look. I'm so excited about that because I have worked on that orange shade for months. I'll just try to remember what shades I have used in what looks. It's getting harder, you guys. For the orange shade, I'm just using it in my crease. Today I have it some on my eyelid, but basically this shade I have used just all over my eyelid as a one shadow look because it's not very pigmented at all. So yeah, it was just a light pinkish color. For this one I have used it to set my liner because I don't wear smoky eyes every single day. And this one I have used as an all over shadow with this one, and as an outer corner color with this shadow. And I have used this a ton this month and I'm so excited. I can't wait to it being gone. And I have used this as a crease shade. In some of the looks I have used these two colors as well, mostly this one for my purple looks as an all over lid shade. I'm panning this a separate project, and as well as this one. I've used this one single time with a setting spray in my inner corner with some purple looks. So yeah, this shade I tried on at one time, and then the next day I was like, it looks quite as this color, so I tried that color instead. It's the same. when I found out it was the same shade, I focused on this one because this shade is in a project that I want to hit side pan, so that's why I wanted to focus on that. And I did hit pan on some shades, so that's okay. Now I have pan on those shades, I will not use them anymore. If I do use them, it is just to combine a look that I think that color would be good in. So that's the only reason if I'm going to use some of the shadows I have pan on now. If they expand, that's why. I'm not focusing on any of these to finish. I have finished 3 shades now, and that is my goal. And that one is the last one I want to finish entirely. So if you have followed along this challenge, I don't have goal for this palette. I am just using it and playing around with the colors, and it is working. I am hitting pan on at least 2 to 3 shadows each month, and I'm so excited about that because in May, 2 of the weeks I didn't wear makeup, so I'm very proud of myself. Yeah, that is everything for this video. I hope you enjoyed. My battery is flashing, so I need to end this video now. Please subscribe to my channel and my social media here on the screen. Please click on the small bell besides the subscribe button, because then you will be notified when I upload videos. And yeah, I hope you're doing well until my next video.